guys, it's me, Stella, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I have for you guys a little renovation for the Sims 3 Runway Teen Challenge. Now, if you saw the last part of the Runway Teen Challenge, then you know that we ran into quite a bit of money. You cannot convince me that picking flowers in The Sims 3 is not, like, one of the most profitable things you can do in the game. But anyways, we ran into quite a bit of money, and I decided, you know what? It's time we gave Angie and little Danny a nice home and like a bedroom and shit. Instead of just living in like a open apartment, basically, a studio apartment. But anyways, yeah. So I actually built this twice. I built it once with stairs, like a spiral staircase, but I actually wasn't really happy with how it turned out, just because the staircase ended up taking up quite a bit of space, and obviously we don't really have that. So I was thinking, you know what? I really want to try it with a ladder and see how that'll work. So I decided to try it out with a ladder, and I quite loved how it turned out, actually. I think you guys are gonna like it too. But yeah, it definitely has come quite far in what I wanted it to look like, because I mean, I was looking at a picture for reference to like build this, or to like finish building it, because this is basically what it's supposed to look like, from like, at least from like from the picture I was referencing when I built this. But yeah, so it's pretty similar. The roof, unfortunately, the roof is pretty fucking steep. I can't really get around that. But in the last build that I did, like where I did this spiral staircase, it ended up that I built like a second story, and it just looked like way too much. Like, it was too tall for what I was referencing, at least. Like, I really like the reference picture that I had, so I kind of wanted to stick with it, honestly. So I decided to go against building a second story. We could still do it, of course. Like, I'm not totally happy with like using the roof as like a second room. Or, I'm sorry, not the roof, the like the attic, I guess, technically. I'm not super happy with it, just because when you're in game, I mean, it doesn't technically matter, because like you have the walls down when you're in game, but I don't know. The roof on the inside is like completely black. Like, it just has no, like, there's no, usually when you live in like an attic, there's like, the roof above your head is brown because there's like wood there. The foundation of the roof is there. But in this case, it's literally just pitch black, and I don't know how I feel about it. So, but anyways, I mean, it's not like we're gonna live here. I mean, I don't think we're gonna live here that much longer. Like, I honestly think we might be moving out into like a bigger lot sometime soon, which is very exciting. But I was able to add at them like a little terrace. I'm really, really happy with it, because as you guys will see later, they're gonna have like a little fire pit and like some nice like tables and chairs, like an actual nice little like place to dine or just sit and like, I mean, they live in such a beautiful, nice area. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'd spend a lot of time just like kind of chilling out there on their little terrace, just sitting. But yeah, so obviously I couldn't quite finish or do everything I really wanted to do. And to sort of, I guess, go off of that, I'm not going to make this house available for download just yet, because it's not finished. Like, I still have quite a bit I want to do, because, like, the inside, you'll see, it doesn't actually get finished. Like, I would say the outside is mostly done. Like, I mean, we haven't really worked on the yard very much, but it's not like we have much space to do anything out there. But on the inside, we don't have a kitchen yet or anything like that. Like, I was just able to give them a bedroom and a bathroom. Oh my gosh, guys, we have a bathroom now. We can use the toilet. Like, we have our shower, and it's in like a private area, not just in some bushes. It's so luxurious. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how the house turned out. Okay, the thing about the bathroom, it's so hard with like the minimal space, but there's like, if you run into the house way too quick, like, you're gonna fucking run into a wall. Like, the bathroom is literally right up against the front door, at least like one of the walls for the bathroom. I tried to make the bathroom like as small as I could, but it's hard when you have to fit like a shower and a toilet and a sink in there. So we kind of had to make do. I ended up purchasing a barbecue because I was like, oh my god, we could actually like make food up here. Like, that would be so epic. But I got like no interactions for it when I went into like in-game later. So I was like, okay, I mean, does that mean I have to have a fridge so that like I have to store meat in there and then that's when I can cook it? Like, if that's the case, which I think it is, I really do think it is. I don't think you can just like pull meat out of your pocket or some shit. But if that's the case, because we don't have a fridge yet, and I don't think we will for quite a while because it does cost quite a bit of money, I'd say the kitchen is like one of the most expensive things to build in Sims 3, which I mean makes sense. Because, you know, fridges and stoves are pretty expensive in real life too. But so with that being said, I decided to actually sell the barbecue and replace it with a, what do you call it, like a fire pit? Because there were just more things you could do with a fire pit. Like, I could just roast marshmallows, and if I wanted to like cook a fish that I caught, like, I could do that too with a fire pit. So and I tested it out too. We happened to have like a mushroom in our inventory, and I was able to cook a mushroom with the fire pit. So I was like, okay, we're gonna keep the fire pit. The fire pit is kind of OP. So yeah, fuck the barbecue. We'll maybe replace the fire pit with a barbecue when we get a fridge, but otherwise I think we're good for now with a fire pit. But yeah, so, okay, one thing I do want to say, because as you can see, I have the crib up there and, like, a new bed. I got Angie a bed, finally, so we are done with the sleeping bag, which I'm so excited about. The thing about the sleeping bag, though, is, like, it would never give you a bad moodlet for sleep. Like, I loved the sleeping bag so much. I'm gonna miss it because, like, you know, you always wake up in, like, such a good mood because of it, even though it's, like, it probably is very uncomfortable. But yeah, so the crib stopped working for me for some reason. Like, I don't know what happened, but my crib stopped working, and so, later on, I mean, maybe in the next part you might see, I have a different sort of, temp crib type thing for little Danny for now, because I don't know what's going on with my cribs, but you know, whatever. If we have to make do with like something weird, then like whatever, I don't really care that much. But yeah, and so obviously, as you can see, I'm kind of running out of money here. I tried to make the you know, the inside as, you know, cute and nice as possible, but I wanted to add like I wanted to add a couch there, because I was like, you know what, we should get a nice couch, and like, yeah, that'd be nice, but so I had to like sell all the other like kid stuff I had bought, so, but you know, we have a little toy box upstairs, so hopefully that should be good. We also don't have a potty chair, so that is unfortunate. But I'm assuming, you know, next part I'll probably buy one, just because, like, that's a big priority. I mean, we have other things we can take care of first, like teaching Danny how to walk and talk. Like, we can prioritize that before we get the potty chair, but that is something I don't want to slack on because I just don't know where we're going to put it, though, is the thing. Like, we don't have any room in the bathroom, so I don't know how exactly that's going to work, but maybe we could squeeze one in, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. Like, this is the house. Like, I added in a little chair, and I was trying to figure out a pattern for, like, the longest time, because I was like, should I just go with, like, a plain couch, or what should I do here? And I decided to go for, I think a plain couch. I don't remember, but I think it was a plain couch at the end of the day, because I was like, whatever. We'll just make do, but yeah, and Danny actually started working out. I played, like, a slight bit, like, not a whole day, but, like, just a slight bit off camera, just to see how, like, the house would work, if they could move everywhere and, like, get around everywhere and use everything. Because I had to make some adjustments because they couldn't use some stuff and shit like that, but this is pretty much the house. Danny started working out. You know, she was able to fully use the fire pit, and I think she was able to sleep in her bed. I don't remember, but hopefully, and if not, we'll be able to fix that, whatever. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little decoration video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.